Amelia sat in a corner of Charles's hospital room, her injured ankle throbbing slightly. Charles's parents stood by his bedside. His mother wiped tears from her pale face as she gazed at her son. Moved by her grief, Amelia handed her a tissue. "We can't thank you enough for looking after our Charles," his mother said with a trembling voice. Amelia recalled their closer bond from 6 years ago and squeezed her hand gently. "No need to thank me. Charles is a special friend." Charles's parents glanced at each other, hoping the young duo could become more than just friends. His mother hesitated as if she wanted to say something further, but instead she offered a faint smile. "You should take care of your own injuries, Amelia. When he wakes up, he'll want to see you first. That will make him feel better." Amelia shook her head. "It's nothing serious, I'm fine." Even Charles's father added, his voice steady and caring. "Even a small wound should be treated. Don't risk infection." Amelia hesitated, feeling their care. She reluctantly nodded. "Okay, I'll have it looked at." As Amelia waited for her wound to be treated, a sudden memory struck her. Her promise to Javier. She noticed that it was already way past 7 p.m. She had promised not to be late, but the events of the day had completely overwhelmed her. Reaching for her phone, she frowned. It was dead. She exhaled sharply, her frustration bubbling beneath her exhaustion. Javier had given her plenty of chargers and external batteries, but whatever she had was left in the wrecked car. Just then, a nurse entered the room. "Amelia Rivera, Charles is awake. You may see him." "Oh, coming," Amelia replied, her worry for Javier momentarily overshadowed by relief. She pocketed her dead phone and hurried toward Charles's ward. Charles lay in the hospital bed, pale and sweating. His half-closed eyes turned to the door as Amelia entered. He relaxed and weakly reached out his hand. His mother placed Amelia's hand in his, and Charles held on to it with his remaining strength. "You see, Amelia's fine. Now stop worrying and focus on getting better." The woman wiped her tears, her tone both firm and gentle. Amelia felt a pain in her heart as she looked at him. His hand, once strong, now felt cold and sweaty in hers. She gently patted it and offered a small smile. "Don't worry, Charles. I'm fine. I'm not hurt at all." Charles opened his lips, and his voice came out barely audible. "I'm sorry," he whispered, struggling with each word. "I wanted to take you to see your dad today." "Don't try and talk," Amelia said gently, keeping her voice steady despite her emotions. "The doctor said you have broken ribs. You need to rest for surgery tomorrow." She dipped a cotton swab in water and gently applied it to Charles's cracked lips. The moisture brought him some relief and slowed his breathing. Through his feverish haze, he looked at Amelia, and her presence brought him a bit of warmth amid the pain. Prince Javier's parents, King Sebastian and Queen Giovanna Calderon, owned a grand vacation home off the coast of South Florida. It was their second home away from home, and now that they had a grandson there, they decided to spend the winter months in Florida to have quality time with Max and see what this son of theirs had been up to. From inside the town car, Max looked out at the impressive Calderon estate. The big gates had Spanish guards in clean uniforms that sparkled in the evening sun. As the vehicle got closer, the guards stood tall and saluted together. The car stopped in front of the large entrance. Members of the household staff stood in line on the grand steps of the estate to welcome their prince. At the front were Queen Giovanna and King Sebastian, looking both regal and warm. As Javier got out of the car, his mother eagerly looked behind him. "Where's my little grandson?" she said excitedly. "Quick, let me see him." Javier waved and gestured toward the car. The door opened and Max emerged, his small body full of curiosity and excitement. Before anyone could introduce him, Max called out clearly, "Grandpa? Grandma?" "Oh, my dear grandson," Giovanna said, her eyes filled with joy. Still young and limber due to years of daily yoga sessions, she moved quickly to Max. Kneeling, she opened her arms wide. "Come here, let Grandma hug you." Max smiled shyly. "Grandma, I'm chubby, be careful." Giovanna laughed, pulling him into her arms. "You're perfect. Everybody knows that chubby kids are the cutest." She held his round cheeks and laughed, kissing his forehead. "Quick, give Grandma a kiss." Max leaned in and made a loud, exaggerated kiss on her cheek. King Sebastian watched the warm moment and felt a bit envious. He quickly cleared his throat to get everyone's attention. "Giovanna, stop carrying the child like he's a toy. He's a boy, not something to cuddle all day. It's not proper." The Queen turned to him, playfully defiant. "That's nonsense. Our grandson is still young. Let me enjoy him." Max, still in her arms, puffed out his chest. "Grandma, I'm already a man. A little man." Giovanna agreed. "Yes, a little man." Sebastian's serious face softened. He held out his arms. "A little man should spend time with other men. Come here. Let Grandpa carry you." The Queen raised an eyebrow. "Ah, you hypocrite. Don't scare the child with that serious face. He's been looking forward to seeing you." Max smiled brightly. "I'm not scared. Grandpa is a nice man." Sebastian's serious look faded, and he smiled broadly. "Yes, I am a nice man." He laughed and easily lifted Max up. Javier stood at the edge of the group, feeling amused but also bitter. How was the Sebastian he was looking at right now the same king who so cruelly hid Max's very existence from him? And now, here he was, loving up on him like a normal doting grandfather. Javier still had lots of resentments to work through with his of a father. But he didn't want to prevent his son from knowing his grandparents, not after he'd lost so many years with Max himself. The Calderon family walked into the grand dining room, where a big meal was being prepared. The air smelled warm with roasted meats, fresh bread, and spices. The kitchen staff worked efficiently, placing dishes on the long table.
To find out what happens next, download the Pocket FM app in the next minute to get free access to all episodes of The Royal Accident for free.